Well, hey guys, happy Monday. Hopefully you are having a fantastic start to your week. For us, we have ice and snow, not really snow, but ice and rain outside. And so hopefully you guys are staying warm where you're at. And so I want to talk to you guys about a brand new assessment that was just put out by Patrick Lencioni. And I sent out an email today. If you guys didn't get that, would love for you to join my email list. You can leave your email in the comments or direct message me. Would love to add you to my email list. But I sent out the link to the new assessment that Patrick Lencioni just put out, and it's fantastic. I want to walk you guys through it a little bit, but also in the description is a discount code you can get for 50% off using the discount code. So what happens is you're going to go through the checkout process, create a link or create an account, all that kind of stuff. And then when it gets close to the very end of the checkout process, it'll have a promo code section in there right before you hit checkout. I think it's like when you're putting your credit card information, and then below that, it'll say promo code. You just copy, paste that promo code in there, and you get 50% off. Usually it's $25, but with that promo code, it's like $12.50. I think it's so. All right, so I want to walk you guys through this brand new assessment because it is pretty darn cool. Great for churches, great for businesses. Love for you guys to check it out. So let's jump in here and I'll walk you guys through. So 6 types of working genius. Okay. So he has walked through and said there's 6 different types of people and things that they bring to an organization that is really going to enhance your guys' productivity, all that kinds of things. And so again, you can take the assessment here, you sign up for it, and we're going to keep going through. So here's kind of the big overview of them. Okay, so wonder, invention, discernment, galvanizing, enablement, and tenacity. Okay, so and then he walks you through the whole process of how those work together. But okay, so wonder, have a natural gift of just pondering, coming up with new ideas. Invention, original, novel ideas and solutions to things. Discernment is just you have this intuitiveness about ideas and solutions. Galvanizing, natural gift of rallying and inspiring others to take action. And enablement, this is providing encouragement and assistance for those ideas of projects. And tenacity, this is pushing projects to fit their completion and getting results. All right, so he walks you through all of those, and want to encourage you guys, take a look at it. This is a brand new assessment coming out. He has a brand new keynote that's going to be coming out on Friday. If you guys want to sign up for that, it's totally free. It's a 45-minute keynote that he's going to be sharing, and we'll be talking about this whole thing. And so I want to show you guys real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up. Right here we go. So here is my results that I got after taking the assessment. So again, just kind of big picture results for me. Overview of this whole thing real quick, and then again walks you through those 6 things I just talked to you about, and then here is my actual results. Okay, so my results according to this assessment is galvanizing, which is you are good at rallying people and inspiring them to take action around a project, task, or idea. Okay, and then he walks you through what that looks like, what that means, some things that might be frustrating to me, and then he continues to walk you through all these things. So it goes into more depth. So it's a 15-page report, and in more depth what wonder means, and what each one of those 6 means, and what some of the key things that people would say. What you would say, and then walks you through kind of a system of figuring out exactly how to hone in and figure out exactly how this works for you. Okay, so I have in there a discount code for you for 50% off. All right. So why are assessments so important? Why do I talk about them so much? Because this is a great way for you to get really deep information about people. This is not necessarily to put them in a box. I mean, even when I look at this assessment, I can look at it and say, yes, I get that. That definitely is me for sure. There's some areas of when I look at it and say, nah, not quite so much. But it's definitely going to narrow those down and say, okay, man, here is a natural strength for me. Here's something that I bring to the team. And so when we begin to use different types of assessments, it really is going to be able to build for you to enhance your team. Looking for ways to develop your team, looking for ways to develop your staff. This is much more than just a good leadership principle on a whiteboard that you hold up and say, hey, here's a great reason. And we need those too. But here's a great way, a very intentional way to develop your team and get them rallying around each other and seeing each other as strengths and able to complement each other as opposed to just competing with each other. So when we say, hey, man, you're a galvanizer, you're have tenacity, you are very innovative, I need each of you guys to help me do some things, right? So for me, in this assessment, a galvanizer, man, hey, I'm going to help bring all those people to the table, and I'm going to help all those people work together. That's kind of my workplace gifting, is getting people to the table and letting them work together and helping them to work best in their strengths, and leveraging all that and inspiring them to go. Now, my weaknesses, maybe some tenacity of actually finishing projects, because I'm more inspirational and gathering people to help them do that than actually doing all of the work myself, right? But I can get the right people on the table, right? So again, leveraging each other's strengths. Okay, I know that there's teams, churches, businesses that you're looking for ways to develop your staff. I really do believe that assessments are a great way of doing that. You can do that on your own. When we look at, let me see if I can jump back in here. When we jump back in here, oh, there we go. When we jump back in here, what you'll see is at the very end of all of this, he's added some videos for you to watch. Okay, so he's going to have some videos for you at the very, 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 very end of this assessment. Again, it's a 15-page assessment. The very last page adds a couple videos of him walking you through this, right? So if you wanted to do this on your own, you wanted to walk your team through this assessment, maybe have all of them take it, and then you walk them through that. There's some good information for you on how to do that yourself. If you want to bring me in, have me come in through video or in person, I'd love to walk your team through this assessment, have everybody take it. We walk through it, talk about how we can work together as a team, leverage each other, how we can complement each other. This would be a great opportunity to do some team building, strategizing, and really just personal development for you and your staff. This is a great opportunity to do that right now until November 15th. It is a promo code for 50% off. And so I'd love to help you guys with that if you feel like it may be a good fit for you. If not, I encourage you guys to use the promo code, download it, take the assessment yourself, and work together as a team to leverage it and see how this might be good for you guys. But I want to encourage you guys, look at assessments. Some of the ones I use: DISC, driving forces, emotional intelligence, this 6 geniuses, and stress. Those are kind of the 5 that I'm working through right now. So if any of those would be helpful for you, would love to talk about how I can come in and work with you guys. If not, again, I would encourage you guys just to look at those on your own. And to develop them. Okay. So yes, you can get assessments for free. A lot of these you can get for free. But I'd encourage you guys, when you can, pay for them, because you're going to get so much more. A lot of the free assessments aren't as accurate. Number one, and number two, they typically only have like a 1-page report, as opposed to something like this has a 15-page report. Like, for example, my DISC assessment is 42 pages. Emotional intelligence is multiple pages. So again, look at those paid services and say, hey, if we got to pay a little bit to get a much more extensive report, it's going to be helpful for our team. And then again, if you want me to help debrief those individually, one-on-one in coaching, or as a group, would love to help partner with you guys. So look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow. Have a great day.